Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to another exciting adventure of the Jersey folks. Today's adventure is taking us to Ikea. So I had the idea for this the other day because I had to come to Ikea, and I have to say, Ikea is a little stressful for me. And I was thinking, well, if Ikea is stressful for me, it's probably stressful for some other people too. Now, the Ikea that we're visiting is Ikea in Elizabeth, New Jersey. And if you know Elizabeth, New Jersey, it's I think it's northern New Jersey, and it's right across from Newark Airport. So it's hard to get to if you're coming from South Jersey or Central Jersey, because Central Jersey does exist. It's a little bit of a challenge to get here. You have to get on the turnpike, and driving here can be tricky, especially if it's busy. Not only is it right across the street from Newark Airport, it's also right next to Port Elizabeth. So there are a lot of 18-wheelers, tractor trailers coming in. So again, if you've got a small car, or you don't like a lot of traffic, it can be stressful. So I have some tips and tricks to make Ikea a little less stressful. Would never call it stress-free, but less stressful. So come on along with me on this little adventure. The first thing that you are going to want to do to make Ikea a little less stressful is to make sure that whatever you're looking for, whatever product you want to buy, is actually here in the store. Now, again, I don't know about other Ikeas, but the Ikea here in Elizabeth, New Jersey, things are in and out of stock all the time, mostly out of stock. So I have actually made the mistake of coming here first and not looking to see if the item is actually here, and driving all the way up here, getting through all of that traffic, and only to be sorely disappointed because my product's not here. So you're going to want to go online. All right, so do a quick search for Ikea. When it comes up in the search bar, you're going to type in whatever product you're looking for. I'm looking for the Sinersta, the mini kitchen. And there she is, $169, which actually went up in price. And look at that. She is in stock in Elizabeth, New Jersey. So I'm good to go. All right. Now that we know that the item that I want is in Ikea, the next thing is getting here. Now, getting to Ikea in Elizabeth, New Jersey is not easy if you are coming from South Jersey or Central Jersey. You have to hop on the turnpike, and then it's kind of tricky getting here. It's exit 13A, and I'm going to give you a tip right here, right now. If you've never driven to Ikea. Hello everybody, future Eileen here. I just want to be clear that this is only for people who are driving north on the turnpike in New Jersey. This tip only works for people driving north on the turnpike. I don't know what it's like driving any other direction. Elizabeth, or you haven't been here in a while, you have to remember that as soon as you get through the turnpike, you're going to bear right to go towards Ikea. The signs do say Ikea nice and clearly. But as soon as you get around that bend, you want to start making your way into the left lane. You want to do that as soon as you possibly can. If there's no traffic, it's not that much of an issue. But if there's traffic, it's going to be a problem. So you want to get over as quickly as possible, because ultimately you're going to be making a left to get to Ikea. Now it's time to get into the store and go get my item. Another tip to make your trip to IKEA less stressful is to find out how to get directly to the warehouse. I think, all IKEAs have a different way. Sometimes you can go through the side doors. In the Elizabeth IKEA, you go up the escalator, and once you get to the top, you are going to make a quick right as soon as you can. And then you are going to make a quick left. And you can see there is a sign there, but there were people there, so I was trying to not film too much of the people. But you're just going to keep walking straight, and you're going to go down the stairs. That's as easy peasy as it gets. Once you get to the end of the stairs, you are going to make a right immediately. And you can see right there on the sign, it says to pick up the furniture. And you're going to take this little back way. And you're just going to keep weaving your way around. And you're just going to keep weaving your way around, following those illuminated arrows until you get to the plant department. As soon as you see the plants, you are home free and you're in the warehouse. Here's what's funny about IKEA. I never know what's really going to happen when I go. So I had this big idea, this big plan of showing you how to just go straight in, go right to the warehouse, because the IKEA in Elizabeth, it's a little it's not obvious how to get right to the warehouse. You actually have to go up the escalator, you go up the escalator, and then you make a quick right and a quick left, and then you go downstairs and you get to the marketplace. So, and then I was going to show you the kiosks, where you just go up, do a quick search for what you want and for what you need, and then it'll tell you exactly what aisle to go to and where in the aisle it is. You grab your item and you go pay and you're out. But as you can see, my item is not telling me. It's not telling me where the aisle is. So I actually had to go over and ask the people who work there at the customer service desk, and she actually had a hard time finding it. She was typing in the product number and she couldn't find it. She had to do a general search for it. Long story short, it was one of those products where you have to pay for it and then they have to bring it out to you. So I wound up, it was easy because it wasn't super busy, but it did take a little while for my product to come out. And the people who work here were very pleasant, very helpful. And, but that was definitely a learning curve. That's never happened to me before when I've been at IKEA. All right. Now, all of that said, I got my product. I'm in the car, back in the car, because I just pulled in. There is one thing that I want to say too. If you're coming here alone, all right, you can't really park in the parking lot. All right, you have to park your car in the pickup area. IKEA desperately does not want to lose their shopping carts, so you cannot bring your shopping cart out into the parking lot. Now, technically, you're not supposed to park there, but if you're by yourself, well, you kind of have to. Even though IKEA is a little stressful for me, I still really like to look at the showroom floor. So I'm actually going to go back into IKEA and take a quick cruise around the showroom floor and kind of see what they've got. See if they've got any inspiration, anything that really, gets my creative juices going. All right, so let's go to that. I'm actually going to grab a bag because in New Jersey, there's no plastic bags anymore. So everything is bring your own bag. So let's go inside IKEA too. All right, as soon as you walk into IKEA, they always have one of these nice displays. I wasn't too thrilled with this display, but I do like these pictures. They're kind of cool. Oh, wow. I really like this tile. This is some really nice tile. I wonder if they sell this down in the marketplace. Oh, and what's this? Nice little, oh, it's a refrigerator. Nice. I was not expecting that. And is this like a double door refrigerator? Oh, no, that's a pantry. Very, very nice. So I'm getting the feel, like it feels very dorm-like here. Kind of like they're still pushing that, getting the kids ready to go to college. Ooh, I actually really like that wall art set. It's very pretty. I like the blue tones to it. I just love how IKEA sets up these little living spaces. I swear, if IKEA were around when I was a kid, I think my cousin and I would have had a blast, like playing house. Like, do kids go to IKEA and play house? I can't imagine. I feel like they should. So check this out. That's my Sinersta. There she is. I just bought this guy. This is going to be my sink in the basement. Well, look at this. It's like a chalk map of the United States, and they put a heart around New Jersey. Aw. Okay, this is what I was looking for. I love when they make these entire living spaces complete with the kitchen, the bedroom, the living space, and the bathroom. My mom might be moving in with us, and I'm looking to see like how much space does she actually need, because this would be perfect for her. And that's even a walk-in shower. How perfect is that? Look at this. I love this. Look at this beautiful kitchen. Okay, this is really cool. Like, it's so simple. They just took some LED lights but put them behind the pegboard. That looks so neat. I think I'm gonna have to do that. That's something I'm taking. Now, I like it better with the white, but this black is really cool. And I like the way they secure the keyboard and the game controller there. And there's a lot of glass too. I'm noticing there's glass. I think I like the pegboard just out. I don't want glass. Wow, look at all this gaming stuff. Ooh, this might work in my basement too. All right, who was the genius who thought to put drawers into kitchens? Like, why was this not a thing? Why were cabinets a thing? I mean, yes, you need some cabinet space, but these drawers are amazing. Like, you can fit so much in them. I have a relatively modern kitchen-ish, but there's barely any drawers. Gosh, people are so smart sometimes. And look at this. There's little drawers in the cabinet structures. Oh my gosh, so smart. And this is more of that tile. It's a different style of tile, but I really like this one too. I hope I can find it in the marketplace. Whoa, the eatery is open again. My kids are now, I probably could get my kids to come with me to IKEA. They've wanted to eat at IKEA for so long, but it's been closed because of COVID. So here are some of these dishes. Oh, whoa. Is it meatball sampler? Oh no, meatball happy hour. Nice. Very nice. Let's see, we got kids meals. Oh, that almond cake looks really good. And here is a QR code if you're interested in seeing the nutritional information. And we've got some hours. Oh, look at this. This is the top shelves of the warehouse. Look at that. There's like a structure there, like an elevator to get people, so people can come out and get stuff, I guess. A little behind the scenes view. Aha, utensils. I actually need some forks. So the last time I was here, I needed forks and spoons. I couldn't find the forks, but now they've got forks. And I actually need some spoons too. I don't see the spoons. Are there no spoons? Where are the spoons? This is really funny. Wow. I picked up 2 sets of forks, and there's spoons in sets, but I just want the separate spoons. Oh my gosh, there's no spoons. Huh. I absolutely love these wooden bowls. They remind me of, Italian restaurants. So I want a wooden bowl to make salads in, but they're kind of expensive. They're like $25. I really like these bowls. Over in the hardware section, look at this. Do you know what this is? You use this to help figure out where you would need to mount something or drill in nails or screws or something or anything really. You just kind of can line up the distance of the screws and put them in. Ikea also sells wood stain, wood paint. They have one in blue, they've got black, and they have white. I might get some of this. Oh, and this is what it would look like. So I saw this and I was completely baffled by it. Do you know what this is? This is an air purifier that mounts under a table. That's crazy. So this is what the air purifiers look like. And actually, IKEA has a whole section of air purifiers. Look at this. Huh. This is one of IKEA's best finds. It's the wondrous electrical cord, and basically you can make your own lamp with it, and you don't have to worry about electrical wires or anything like that. I actually have these in my kids' rooms. So you use this, you can attach it to your ceiling, it comes with hooks, and you just pick out a lampshade and voila, you have an overhead light. Ooh, look, I found my paintings that I like. And look at this painting. I think this thing is beautiful. I really like the green in it. Okay, so I came to the end of the line, got back to the warehouse, and I thought that it would be a really good idea to show you how the kiosks actually work. So again, you go to the kiosk, you find what you're looking for. I'm just going to choose the calyx here because it's the calyx, it's easy. So you choose the item, and right over here, okay, you gotta click that. It tells you the aisle and the bin that it's in. So this is aisle 2, shelf 3. And so now all I would have to do is go right there. So here we go. We got aisle 2, and mosey over, go to shelf 3. There she is. There's shelf 3. And okay, we've got calyx here. That's just here it is. There we go. The 4 cube calyx. So if I were getting this, I could just pick it up and take it. Now, the next section that is a do not miss is the as is section. Now, it is as is, but it is also hit or miss. It can be. So let's take a look and see what we got in here. What are these things? All right. These are great. This is nice. See, this would be great if you could get a top for it. Nice drawer, because it's already built too. That's the thing that's nice about many of these items. Ooh, I like this. This is $34. It's like one of those shoe bins. You can actually find some really good quality pieces in here. Oh, I like that white shelving unit. Look at this, a refrigerator. I got distracted by the refrigerator. And, ooh, a chair. This is $32, but you need a cover for it. So it's just the essentially the frame of the chair. But that's not a bad price. You can get some chair covers off of Amazon. Or I guess you could get some at Ikea too. And this is a nice table. Wow, there's actually quite a bit of stuff. Plants, look at this. There's actually quite a bit of stuff in the as is section. Ooh. Okay, and pictures. Not too shabby. These bins, look at this. You do not want to miss these bins. This is all like scrap wood that you could use for anything, like anything. Like I actually need to get some extra shelves for my daughter's closet. This is a nice piece. See, you could take something like this and get the legs and make like a little table. They've got sinks. Look at this. Now, these are a little too shallow for me. I need a deeper sink for, I kind of need like a kitchen style sink. These are more bathroom style sinks. And look at these cubes. They're only $10, and these are the ones that attach to the wall. Yes, they might be pink, but you can paint these. You could put legs on them. You could make them little nightstands. Oh my gosh. Man, as is looking good today. So I wound up getting 3 of these shelving units for $5.60 each. I couldn't believe it. I can use them in my daughter's closet. There goes a plane. Check it out. And something I want to say about, look at the sign there for Elizabeth Center. See that? I love it when people are smart like that. Ooh, I'm going to try to hold it steady. It says Elizabeth Center, and in the center there, or in the word Elizabeth, there's 13A for the exit. How smart is that? That about sums it up. I hope you enjoyed this episode of The Jersey Folks. I hope, going around Ikea, I hope it was helpful for you. I hope it's not as overwhelming. And again, if you're someone who knows Ikea and knows Ikea very well, it won't be overwhelming. But for someone who doesn't really get a chance to come up here all that often, and also, like I said, driving up here is kind of hectic, it can be very, very stressful. So I hope that if you are new to Ikea or like I said, you just haven't been here in a while, I hope this helps to refresh your memory, and I hope it gave you some tips and tricks on how to get around. All right, that's all, Jersey folks.